Welcome to Live, Love, Create. This is the general reading for the sign of Aries. I want to thank you guys. And I'm sorry I'm not able to put up video every single month, but I appreciate your company today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, this is a general reading for the sign of Aries. So, Aries, let's see what is the message here for you. I'm going to throw two cards to start your reading. One card is going to be to channel your energy, and the second card for the other person or the other situation. The energies can be exchanged. All right, so let's start your reading. Here is. We have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Wheel. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is communication, can be arguments, can be a passionate exchange of words, communication. So we'll see how we go with your reading, but the general messages here. Some I'm going with the reading is going to take more detail and it's going to be more specific for someone. The general messages with the Knight of Cups has to do with the energy of a father or somebody kind or somebody that is a lot on their feelings. Someone that would have a communication would take it very personal or will be very sentimental. So it has to. I feel like for someone on the communication, it will interfere. Like will be like additional thing. Somebody taking things really personal. For the other energy, I see somebody that has more like clarity in regards, at least from their perspective of change. Something that was over, something that has to be ended, something that required movement and change. And there is the communication again, whatever is exchanging here, someone or both of them, they don't take it, even they start communicating kindly, maybe very proper. This might take more heated interaction, okay? Just to let you know. All right, let's continue with your reading, Aries. Two energies here. One of them I just saw the Wheel of Fortune again, and then the Knight of Wands. And I saw the Page of Wands here starting your reading. So really someone here, it just really want to change or want to move in a certain direction. It has a more, less deep thinking about how the other person feels. It's really excited about this change. Or more focused on the future or going after what they want right now. Wow. Okay. All right, got it. So, clarifying the Knight of Cups, we got here the Seven of Wands, the Two of Coins, and the Page of Wands. It's like somebody receive a communication or the news or this person that want to make the change, and you feel how much you have to defend yourself. But when I see the Two of Coins, there is a moment or part of this that you actually understand, or you are able to like understand the other side for a moment. or until certain level. And then with the Page of Wands, it's kind of like, well, you want to do it, do it. If you have to go, go. Stuff like that. But somebody's more in their emotions. And the person that is leaving, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. Then the the Chariot. Honestly, this person feels like invested on the relationship or the situation. And when I see the Queen of Wands, it's kind of really has the best intention or really agree on everything you want. Almost somebody feels like this relationship or situation, it works for you or for the other person. As I was saying in the beginning, this can be exchanged, can be your story or from the perspective of the other person dealing with Aries. But one in here, it feels is a lot in their emotions, feels like has to defend herself and is receiving this news that feels almost careless. But there is a point again with the Two of Coins that can understand the other person's perspective, but doesn't really spend a lot of time trying to understand. It's just almost like, well, you have to do this or you want to go, I understand. The other person feels that invested on something that is not getting back what they want on the situation or relationship. If you agree on this or not, the other person feels that kind of sacrifice things, everything was about you or about the relationship, but wasn't fulfillment for this person. It's time to go, things to change. So yeah, then we have the Three of Wands. Almost feels like someone on this interaction, on this situation feels like, I hear the words like, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, something like that. And it feels really cold in a way, the way that somebody received this. And also, the other person is more focused on the change or leaving, more than trying to understand how you receive this information or how you feel about it. All right, guys, so I know this is not a story for everyone, it's for someone. But in overall, in here has to do with communication, someone being very sensitive, almost feeling like I had to defend myself. And the other part feels almost careless, really focusing. Now it's about me. I already invested on this, or I already did the things the way that you want. Now it's time for me for a change. That's how this is going right now. I'm going to throw a few more cards to see what other additional information around the situation. Anything that we can find for you, Aries. Something that can be important for you. Okay. Yes. Okay, here I actually see the two energies. Here with the Queen of Coins, and then here with the Page of Swords. One is an older woman, the other one is a boy. So regardless what the age is in this interaction, somebody seems more grounded or understanding or more mature in the situation or feels that way. And the other one here with the Page of Swords is somebody that really, even the way that brings the communication or the action on this interaction about leaving, because we have the Eight of Cups and you can see the card, it's really explanatory. You see somebody leaving. Cups are emotions, really history about these two people. So it's not just an investment or money, a house, a business, has something really personal about this. These people taking two different ways. Okay. Then is the Nine of Swords. What happening here is the person that stays is on that Nine of Swords a lot in their thoughts, thinking about the situation a lot. Even can be somebody really strong like that Queen of Coins, very stable, very mature, thinking I will be okay on my own, and being clear about that. With that Nine of Swords, it's like it created a lot of mental energy. So it's been on your mind, even the least. If you understand this and you agree or you're gonna let go of the situation or person, is still has occupied a lot of your mental energy. What is something the Aries can do in this situation, something that can be in your favor? Okay, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune one more time. We have the World, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Ten of Wands. Really, it's understanding that when there's this separation, the only person that's gonna keep that weight, that heaviness on the situation is only you. It's really not gonna be contact or communication for now with you two. So everything is gonna be in your thoughts. It's gonna be your own thoughts, because there is no more actions or communication affecting you from this person. It's more about you thinking about their actions or what happened, stuff like that. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's whatever is going on is still the changing is happening. That movement is happening. So let's throw a few cards to see something that you have to pay attention, something that will not be in your favor, that is not recommended. Again, more cups. Okay, we have 4 cards instead of 3. Then we have in the back of the cards here the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is making a decision, but also a small energy in regards of thinking about something, or really have not a lot to do on the situation, almost like you don't have all the choices in regards of the relationship or the situation. Really, you just can do one thing or another. That could be try to have another communication with this person, or just decide that I'll let go. With the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, you understand there was a change on this interaction, that at some point here with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups is beautiful. It's a really tender, beautiful energy of love and innocence, fulfillment. So you understand that almost somebody get to the point that thinks that was before. And when you see the Seven of Wands, you almost feel like you had to defend yourself one more time in here with this person. And when I see the Knight of Cups and then the King of Cups, I feel what is happening here is gonna be, you're gonna be in your emotions. That's gonna be bad. So that is what is not recommended, to get more in your emotions. When I see the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups, is thinking about those good times over and over. And the Seven of Wands is kind of like ignite that energy of trying to say something else, feeling like you had to defend yourself. That is what is not recommended. All right, Aries, just one more card to see what would be the advice. If this was you reading or not, something that can give you light in your own situation, something to think about. Surrender twice here. Frustration, and here surrender, receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So yeah, it's very clear message, really to let go of the situation and almost really leaving this energy, not try to recuperate something or try to fix it. At this point, the energies can change, but this is what the message is for you. All right, Aries, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the reading, guys. Thank you. It's always a pleasure. See you next time.